Picking it out.
The biggest break, Andrew, I got was the Cowboy Radio Network. And,
Oh yeah, I mean you were the voice,
yeah.
and that was during the Dallas Cowboys
Oh,
years, man.
yeah. We went to 5 Super Bowls.
Mm.
I did with them. Uh, I was watching the Fox pregame show here a while ago, and Terry Bradshaw, and we're still close. I worked with Terry 4 years, and in the '80s, and and he and I did a fundraiser for my alma mater together back in March. Anyway, uh, that was some kind of a carnival ride, working working with Terry. Oh boy, just you better fasten your seatbelt very tight, snug and tight, and low across your lap. You will encounter turbulence.
Yeah, I met him one time, and couldn't have been nicer. I think we talked about Mel Tillis. That's about all
Ah,
we talked about.
did he sing?
No, he didn't sing. I met him when he did it doing his one man show thing.
Oh, okay.
Uh, we was on the trailer with him, and he's like, "Now y'all ain't staying for the show. Please tell me, God, please, you're not staying for the show." I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna stay for the show." He's like, "Oh." he's
Yeah.
he's a nut, man.
Oh, he is. It was really a ride. I mean, uh, and he said that we were together for '84 and '85, and then for reasons, this is the way television works, especially at the network level, for reasons that were never explained to either one of us, they split us up. Now we were the seventh team on a 7 team rotation. Pat and John were number one, and Summerall and Madden. Uh, Terry and I were deservedly, because we were brand new together.
Mm-hmm.
But then they split us up for 2 years, uh, 86 and 87. Never explained why. Terry worked with a guy named Tim Ryan. I was with Pat Hayden and then with Dick Vermeil for those 2 years. And then all of a sudden, they put us back together in '88, and magically, we had improved. And we were now the number 2 team. And we were behind Pat and John. And we got a playoff game, and that's always a uh, big nod of recognition by your superiors. We did 2 of them, as a matter of fact. And then Terry called me one day. We were making a presentation on behalf of CBS at the NFL owners meeting, and we're driving to the event somewhere in Florida. And he said, "Bubba, I think I'm going to ask to go to the studio." And I told him in all sincerity, I said, "Terry, I think your presentation, not your act, your presentation will go down much more palatably to a viewing audience because they can see you gesture. They
Yeah.
didn't see that on television." And it was driving Terry Bradshaw nuts that as long as John Madden was in that number 1 seat, he knew he never would be.
Mm.
That's how you win 4 Super Bowls. He was that driven and that much of a competitor. And look what happened. I mean, he was with Greg Gumbel in the studio until Fox got the NFL in '94, took the rights away from CBS, outbid uh,
Mm.
CBS.